Every one of us smiles and feels butterflies in their stomach when we meet a longtime best friend. But who would have thought it would work the same way for animals? This is Viral Tales. In this video, you'll see the most touching moments when animals were reunited with their owners after a long separation. I hope you enjoy watching it. We all imagine lions to be vicious, dangerous, and uncompromising hunters which will never yield to humans, let alone run off to cuddle with them. Yes? Then look here. Aren't these two the world's sweetest lions? You can feel their affection and love for this girl right through the camera. A very ordinary man picked up this leopard a long time ago when it was small and not feeling well. The man took it to a service where it was to be cared for. After a few years, the man came to see his friend again. See how happy the leopard is and how it has the heebie-jeebies at the sight of this man? This is a special horse that often helps doctors to cheer up sick people. They say that the animal has a special instinct and only goes to the people who need support and help the most. Not only common animals can remember their owners and give people happiness. The cockatoo, for example, is a case in point. This parrot couldn't forget his mistress, who had been away from it for more than a year for work. And, judging by the reaction, it doesn't resent her at all. That's fantastic. And another great thing is the reunion of a girl with this sweet animal. According to the author of the video, she hasn't seen her friend for about a week, and it can readily be understood that they both missed each other. Those animal sounds are wow. This chimpanzee is running to meet his beloved mummy, his human mummy, and his daddy afterwards. This family found the monkey when it was still very young and raised it in their cottage. The dog, called Charlie, hasn't seen his owner for over a year and a half. The reason was that he was traveling to another city for treatment and he was physically unable to take his beloved friend. But the main thing is that all of this is over and they're now together. Just look at the kangaroo. It is insanely grateful to the girl for not leaving it to its fate as a baby, but for sheltering, feeding, and supporting it to this day. That's really sweet. If you've never seen or known the way foxes get joyful before, here's a perfect example. These foxes haven't seen their mistress for just a few days, but they already miss her madly. Just listen to that angelic laughter and the joy of its voice.
Oh my!
It's hard to imagine how good the foxes felt at that moment. Just in case anyone thought camels would definitely never be in this video, here's a sample rebuttal. This camel hasn't seen its friend for just one day, but it already misses him madly. So much so that it even bent its neck like a snake. This hen literally stopped the driver of the car to say hello to him as soon as possible after a week's separation. Would any of you had thought chickens could be so emotional? After starting this video, many of you will definitely be surprised. Just look at how scary it looks from the outside. A tiger hug isn't the safest hug I've ever seen. Nevertheless, the tiger really loves its friend, even licks him. It's a pleasure to watch. The young man in the following video found this little reindeer very young when it was near its mother, which was dying after an accident. The man couldn't help but take the reindeer with him, and just look at how happy and kind the reindeer looks to its rescuer today. Elephants are very intelligent creatures for a reason. Their brain weighs more than 10 pounds. That's why they have no problem remembering people, just like in this video. The elephant recognized in the face of a young man a rescuer who had saved the animal from serious injuries about 14 months ago. The elephant approached the man and emotionally said thank you with its lovely and kind mooing. The lizard in the following video saw its owner, whom it hadn't seen in just a couple of days, but that didn't stop the creature from missing its best friend. Yes, these lizards may be dangerous, voracious, and strong, but they have warm hearts and a lot of emotion with empathy. Look at this powerful and wild lion, which met the man who saved its life a few years ago. I wonder, after that, will someone say that animals still only rely on their instincts? By the way, here's another case of an animal thanking a man for saving it some time ago. The dog got to the vets and they were able to help it in time. That's how the dog thanks one of the top doctors for the job done. Next up, we have the man and his best friends, the lions again. The video clearly shows these spontaneous and independent animals gratefully running up to their owner and happily spending time next to him. I'm sure if they could smile, Everyone in this video would be smiling right now, without exception. This lion has probably one of the best reactions one could have. You should have seen how it behaved when it saw its old friend. The poor animal slipped and fell down with joy, but all is calm and well in the arms of an old and faithful friend. Even when the boy from the video got a little older, changed his hairstyle, and started wearing different clothes, his good friend hadn't forgotten him. These hugs, even through the screen, bring some warmth to the heart. And while we're talking about some wild animals like lions and tigers, why don't I show you some footage of wild wolves meeting an old friend and showing themselves off very cheerfully? Well, I don't think there are any words to describe the emotions of the goose. The way it twitched its wings and ran fast, literally as hard as it could, towards its owner, would involuntarily bring a smile to the faces of any eyewitness. The following video shows us the reunion of 3 rhinos with their human mother, who raised the animals and personally cared for them all the time when they were small and not independent. And this is the very real Tarzan, who met his friend Tiger in the wild forest. Their embrace can't be compared to anything else. Personally, I remember this reunion more than any other today. It's somehow very easy, relaxed, and beautiful to look at. In case none of you have ever seen bears enjoying human contact before, just take a look here. This bear rolls over very nicely on its back and enjoys being stroked on its belly. Some guys like tall girls, but this guy has taken it to a whole nother level. Tall giraffes are his type. They have a cool time together and are happy with each other in everything. The hero of this video made an extremely unusual friend. He's become friends with a crocodile. The crocodile was in trouble, and it took the man 3 whole years to bring the creature back to a normal and full life. I don't know about you, but even with that friendship story, I'd be scared to live next to this dangerous predator. What do you think? It turns out whales aren't always afraid of humans either. In this video, the whale deliberately swam up to people to say hello, and the funny thing is, it wasn't even afraid of being caught or anything. It's amazing. And now I'll show you what a cuddle looks like between a human and a pig. A pig called Miguel. Apparently, it's very happy to meet its beloved owner. The sweetest tenderness from such a seemingly not-so-cute creature. So friends, that's the end of the video today. These were the most touching moments in the reunion of the animals with their owners. If we managed to cheer you up even a little bit, just to bring a smile to your face, let us know in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like and watch our previous videos as well. All the best to you.